What's going on, guys? It's your boy Panda here, and welcome back to the channel. And I wanted to make this video because I wanted to start a little bit of discussion when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 and the remastered maps, because there's been a lot of things thrown around, from opinions just of fans and everything, of how they feel about these maps coming back. And I guess a better way to put this, as someone said in my comment section on a previous video, is not remastered, but remade, because remastered mean we're taking everything that was identical and putting it back in the game, and we kind of got information directly from Sledgehammer that that's not the case when it comes to these maps. Now, if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty X-Defiant or anything of that, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you feel like it. We upload almost every single day, and we have tons of content planned for the future, so if you guys want to, it would mean the world to me to do that, but if not, enjoy the video. So a couple days ago, we uploaded a video that was talking about an intel drop that Call of Duty released for us, and it was that of all the multiplayer maps coming inside of Modern Warfare 3, minus one, actually, that we didn't get to see in the likes of anything, whether it was video or kind of picture of anything, but it was that of Wasteland. We didn't get anything from Wasteland. We got all the other maps, and we didn't get any gameplay of Terminal, but we did get an image that I'll put on the screen right now for you guys of Terminal that was just kind of like a still shot of the map. So we've seen everything but Wasteland when it comes to the remastered OG Modern Warfare 2 maps. And now I said remastered, but like I said in the beginning, the best way to put these is remade. They're made from the ground up, of just having the core fundamentals of the map there, but not changing anything drastically to make the maps unplayable. We've seen maps in the past that have been remastered inside of Call of Duty, and they've just been awful remakes. They've been too much stuff added into the game, too many new features, this, that, or the other. But these maps, based off of what Sledgehammer have told us, are those from the ground up, the original map that they had potentially in the past, but just some things that have been added in to make the gameplay a little smoother. For example, if we go over to Estate, instead of a truck on the incline of the hill, now has a tank or a big SUV, like armored vehicle, as well as there is the ability to go in the lake on the backside by the dock, where there's going to be a little bit of water play and a platform to go stand on top of, which at first I'm like, is that going to really drastically change the map? But no, not really. Maybe that in the likes of Search and Destroy, but when it comes to like core game modes of Team Deathmatch and those, it doesn't really seem like it's going to make a big difference. So now, there's a lot of people out there that believe $70 just to play original maps is a little far-fetched, but for myself and a lot of my friends included, the nostalgia that comes with those maps is worth the money for us, as well as the announcement that we're going to be getting 3 new maps each season for the first 2 seasons for multiplayer. And we talked about this in the previous video, but I wanted to touch on it here again, that having those new maps means a lot for multiplayer. Multiplayer's been put on the back burner for the last couple of years, especially in the likings of Modern Warfare 2 and that of Warzone 1. When Warzone 1 was at the peak and pinnacle of its cycle, it was the main priority. Bundles were based off of it. I mean, we saw new bundles based off the good guns inside of Warzone. New weapons would come out. They would be, for the new season, it would be distinctly made just to be good in Warzone, so that people were enticed to buy the bundle, which I don't blame Activision. It was their moneymaker. It still to this day is their moneymaker, but there is that little part of me inside that feels really bad that multiplayer gets put on the back burner, because multiplayer is the core fundamental of Call of Duty, and I have a feeling that's why they're putting a little more effort into this one, is that these maps mean so much to everyone that being able to just play these maps and then not think about them in a month is not what they want you to do. They want you to be able to play these maps, relive these maps, but enjoy them as well. Make new memories on these maps. Having those 6 maps come into the game is nice. It's good to know that we're going to be having more content as the game launches. And this is going to be a little contradiction of what I'm saying, but the content we got in the last 2 years of Call of Duty hasn't been like anything to brag about, if that makes sense. We had Shipment return for the 80th year in a row. We had Shoot House come back again inside the game, and we really didn't have anything like new. We had new maps that were here and there, but in total, we probably got about 5 of those. And when I say new, I mean things that have never been seen before in Call of Duty. I don't mean that of, Observatory coming in as a small portion of the map, or Vondel having a lakefront spot that's also used in the Warzone map. I'm saying brand new content. And now this could be contradicting what I'm saying about having these OG maps come back, but knowing that we're going to be getting these 6 maps that are coming afterwards shows that there's going to be more emphasis on multiplayer. I'm going to be honest, hearing the idea of having 3 maps come back inside of one season, I feel like 3 new maps, I can't tell you the last time that we had 3 new maps in one season for Call of Duty. We would probably have to go back to like the DLC pack days, where you paid for $15 for a set number of maps. I don't think we've ever seen 3 brand new maps in a season in years. Honestly, I can't think of the last time we truly saw that. I know in Cold War we potentially had like maybe a remake or 2, and then we had 2 new maps, so we got 4 maps in a season, but they weren't all new. I'm talking like brand new out of the box content maps that probably hasn't been seen since the days of the DLCs. Not to mention, we're also going to be getting ground war maps to start out. We have 4 ground war maps coming at launch. Now, I do believe part of those will be tied into the new Warzone map. I think we're going to be teasing it just like they did in 2019 with Verdansk. But we are going to be seeing a new ground war map every season, and there still is that possibility that we were talking about earlier today is we could be getting DLC maps from Modern Warfare 2, the original one. Like, we could be getting some of the most, like, well-known DLC maps that I still have fond memories on in my childhood. So that's exciting to look forward to, and I just wonder why they picked Modern Warfare 2 over Modern Warfare 3, like the OG maps. Like, why didn't we just follow in a track line? Or did they have this planned all along, knowing there were going to be all these changes made to the current Modern Warfare 2 game that Infinity Ward just developed, and they just had this on the back burner as, like, the Fallout plan? Because we have to admit, Call of Duty's numbers have been at an all-time low when it comes to current player base. At the time when Modern Warfare 2 launched, they were through the roof. People were going crazy for this game, and then the core fundamentals, I mean, even from the beta to the full release, were completely different. They changed so much between the two games, and I look forward to seeing what we see on October 6th for the beta, and October 5th for COD Next, because I'm wondering if that beta is going to be what we get in the full game. Because do you guys remember Modern Warfare 2 last year? We got a beta that was different than the full release. So I'm excited to see what they do there. That's kind of all I have for you guys. If you guys want to put down in the comment section below if you guys are excited, are you guys not excited? Are you just saying, hey, don't be a shell for Call of Duty and quit spending money on them? I mean, I'm never going to do that. This is the main thing of this channel is Call of Duty. So it'd be dumb for me not to buy it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so you guys never miss an upload. I love you guys to death. I will see you guys on Monday unless we have any breaking news over the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, boys. Have a good football Sunday. Deuces.